MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the standing in number 37. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. Here's another 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Dietrich is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, number 4 will take his first hacks here.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. He is low and outside for a ball.
Count 2-1.
Two and two. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. And at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. In for strike 2. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Dietrich. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. here's Cameron May. Now he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cameron Maven.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded there by Reynolds, and he's retired here, 1 away. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. First offering on its way.
Castro.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out
Your
there.
attention, please. Now pitching, Mike Dunn.
First offering on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here, throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Martin Prado now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. And fastball. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with...
Center fielder, Louis Brinson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham on the move. He's got it one away. At the plate, J.T. Riddle. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's an even count of 2-2 to J.T. Riddle. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Cameron Maven, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball one. Prado on third. Dietrich at second. Riddle at first. 2 out in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61.
Now to the
Adam Conley.
Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a strike, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
37.
Number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Woodley gathers it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and
Number
ready
4.
for another shot. Number 4. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Belted high and deep into right center. Brinson going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. Maven is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason McGee. Now playing first base.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
0-1 the count. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bohr and deep. Right fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 for a single his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 14.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Martin Prado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brinson racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Missed with a slider. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Lewis Brinson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, J.T. Riddle. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. It'll be Conquest Base. Striding in, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Dietrich going back, still going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Now at the plate, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Maben is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 once more. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is the leadoff man.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Justin Bohr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Batting fourth, catcher, J.P. from Utah. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. Martin Prado now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. fly ball out to straightaway left. Dietrich is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Ready now for the Marlins, Lewis Brinson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, JT Riddle. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the
now pitching for the Marlins, number 61.
Leading off the inning, Mark Reynolds. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Step in and ready for another shot. Number 37. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Pierce absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers well.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Popped him up. Bohr has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavern. Digging in, number 37. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In now, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined hard toward right center. Brinson is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Starlin Castro, as he'll get.
Starlin Castro. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. The tagged by Castro, and he's out at second base. One out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dietrich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 0-1 the count. A fastball down near the shoe tops, down the first baseline. Giambi gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Lewis Brinson. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, J.T. Riddle. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called a strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bregman is after it. He's got it. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Bohr just to the right of the mound. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Ripped down the line. Prado was there. On to first as Reynolds is the ground out victim here. 2 away. Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled off. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of... Coming to the plate now, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, number 37.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fouled away. They'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Realmuto is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, number 4, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 4.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Chen's ready. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Now batting, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Giambi doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
3-2, full count. The 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. 3-1. And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, Justin Bohr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
High in the air out to center field. Pham has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 25.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Chen gets the sign. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spec. Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, strike 1. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three and 2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. 1-0 the count. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. JT Riddle comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The second for 1. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Francisco Mejia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Dietrich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Popped him up. Riddle shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Next to it'll be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
And hitting for the pitcher's Cole, number 35, Frank Thomas.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas. Now pitching, Mike Dunn.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61, Adam Conley.
Number 37 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Brinson ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Brinson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Giambi. He popped out in his first trip. Steve Pearce will come on now as the pinch hitter. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Castro right there, and there's out number 2. Riding in once again, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Pham is right there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped him up. Reynolds over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Martin Prado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there, 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Miami down to their last strike. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So
Now batting.
Trevor Rosenthal trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. In now, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mission, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Dietrich is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Into the box now, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Backhanded. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's the cleanup. Hitter number 25 will take his first hacks here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pearce, the runner at first with 2 gone. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Brinson is there, and he'll put it away. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Colon is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff. When he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much.
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Up next from Miami, Justin Bour. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets... Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 51s and the Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Carlos Ruiz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Carlos Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's one away.
Second, the catcher, number 9.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Center fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Borman looks up. Gone! Digging in now, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Ruiz loves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Giolito is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Neuenhuis is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. At the plate, Tommy Pham, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. The 0-2 home. Waved at and missed for the third. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground to third, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So striding in, Luis Torrens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for one. On to Giambi. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Bregman is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Bregman off a first. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Neuenhuis racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. The 0-2 once more.
He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Patrick Kivlahan, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. And he'll try and get his man to 3rd here as he puts this one down. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
The catcher, number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again, number 4, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's the 1st out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Here comes the 1st pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ruiz moving to his left. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1st pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kirk Neuenhuis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Way outside. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Left fielder,
and that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Mejia is there, and the side is riding in once again. Tommy Pham was a strikeout victim in his 1st try. 1st offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his 1st try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And another foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Young. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Ready now, Francisco Mejia earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner's on his way to third, and this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. This one's down to third. Kiblahan scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. And that'll have to be ruled an error. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Runner's off for second, and a step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, on the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Mejia leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Carlos Martinez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Neuenhuis moving in but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score, the runner from third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. Comes in home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 1-2. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Leading off the inning, Tom Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit out towards second, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Luis Torrens comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Torrens goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in. Americans
threw it right past him. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, number 4. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now, Jason Giambi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Now playing center field, number 45.
First offering on its way. Chopper foul.
Now in left field,
bases are empty, 1 man in.
Your attention, please. Now playing third base, number 17.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The tag at third, and they got him. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he gets ahead 0 and 1. Grounder down the line at third. And this is past Reynolds down the line, a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Carlos Ruiz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Soler leads off second with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Hit hard towards center. Soler is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kirk Neuenhuis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Kevin Quackenbush enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
Striding in, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat, hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He's set, here it comes. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Young Jr. The throw to first is in time. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves.
Flag down by Reynolds. He gathers the throw. He is out. Digging in, Tom Murphy, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Torrens. He's a common tier player on this squad, trying to make the most of this at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Scooped up on the backhand. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Striding in once again, Patrick Kivlahan. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Ruiz singled homer run in his last time up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Bregman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Fernando.
Ready for another.
Leading off with a mention, second baseman, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, number 25. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got a question. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Mike Dunn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a liner. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Kirk Neuenhuis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
How about it?
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Mark Reynolds. Strike opposed. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Missions and the Marlins. It's baseball. Now at the plate, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Missions, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Now batting, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 25.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball hits a Prado at third. He'll send it on. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maben as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And this pitch misses here as well. Back to back. Mike Dunn trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mike Dunn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bregman going back. Gone! Ready now. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Missions and the Marlins. It's baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. At the plate, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Maben moving in, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Gallo.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is trouble.